Hey there everyone, I'm not from India. I come from a place where the hustle and bustle of daily life often drowns out the whispers of ancient wisdom. My journey to discovering the Gita was unexpected, almost serendipitous. I was just another traveler, wandering through the maze of modern life, looking for something, though I wasn't quite sure what. I didn't grow up hearing chants or seeing temples. My childhood was filled with the sounds of laughter in parks, the joy of picnics with friends, and the simple pleasures of life. Spirituality for me was a distant concept, something that belonged to another world, another culture. But one book, the Bhagavad Gita, changed my life. It wasn't just a book, it was a revelation. I found it by chance lying on a park bench, its pages fluttering in the wind. Curious, I picked it up and started reading. Little did I know this moment would mark the beginning of a profound transformation. The Gita is not just another scripture, it's a dialogue, a conversation that transcends time and space. At first I thought it was just another ancient text filled with cryptic verses and esoteric wisdom. But as I delved deeper, I realized it was much more than that. At first I thought it was just another scripture. I was puzzled by its verses, unsure of their meaning. But as I continued to read, the words began to resonate with me on a deeper level. It was as if the Gita was speaking directly to my soul, addressing my innermost doubts and fears. Then I realized it's a conversation, a profound dialogue between a warrior and the divine. This wasn't just a story of war and conflict, it was a metaphor for the battles we all face within ourselves. The Gita spoke of duty, righteousness, and the eternal struggle between good and evil. It's a conversation that transcends time and space, a dialogue that is as relevant today as it was thousands of years ago. The warrior, Arjuna, represents each one of us, standing at the crossroads of life, torn between fear and action, doubt and duty. Not a story of war, but a war within. The Gita is set on a battlefield, but the real battle is not fought with weapons. It's fought in the mind, in the heart, in the soul. It's a battlefield of confusion, doubt, and duty, where the stakes are not just life and death but the very essence of our being. But a war within, a battlefield of confusion, doubt, and duty. The Gita teaches us that the real enemy is not outside but within. It's our own fears, our own doubts, our own insecurities that we must conquer, and in this battle we are not alone. In the Gita, Arjuna is us. He is every person who has ever stood at the crossroads of life, unsure of which path to take. He is every soul who has ever questioned their purpose, their duty, their place in the world. In the Gita, Arjuna is us. Torn between fear and action, he represents the eternal struggle within each of us. His doubts, his fears, his questions are our own, and just as he seeks guidance from Krishna, we too seek answers, clarity, and direction in our lives, torn between fear and action. Arjuna's dilemma is universal. It's the human condition, the eternal struggle between what we want to do and what we know we must do. It's the fear of the unknown, the uncertainty of the future, the weight of our responsibilities. Krishna is not just a deity. He is the embodiment of wisdom, the voice of reason, the guiding light in the darkness. He is that quiet inner voice, your conscience, your clarity. The Gita taught me that Krishna is not just a figure in a temple but a presence within each of us. He is that quiet inner voice, your conscience, your clarity. The Gita taught me that true wisdom comes from within, that the answers we seek are already inside us. It's about listening to that inner voice, trusting our intuition, and finding the courage to follow our own path. The Gita is not just a book, it's a guide to living a meaningful life. It's about finding balance, embracing our responsibilities, and striving for excellence in everything we do. Whether it's planting a tree, running a marathon, or simply being present in the moment, the Gita teaches us to live with purpose and intention. It's about finding our own path, our own purpose, and living it to the fullest. The Gita encourages us to pursue our passions, to strive for excellence, and to find joy in the journey. Whether we are athletes, artists, or simply seekers of truth, the Gita offers timeless wisdom and guidance. It's about finding peace in the midst of chaos, clarity in the midst of confusion, and strength in the midst of doubt. The Gita teaches us to be present, to be mindful, and to find our center, no matter where we are or what we are doing. It's about embracing our roles, our duties, and our responsibilities with grace and dedication. Whether we are farmers, craftsmen, or simply individuals trying to make a difference, the Gita reminds us that every action, no matter how small, has significance and value. It's about finding beauty in the everyday moments, the simple joys, and the quiet reflections. The Gita teaches us to appreciate the journey, to find wonder in the world around us, and to live with a sense of awe and gratitude. In a world that's always rushing, the Gita is a pause. It's a moment of stillness, a chance to step back and reflect. It's a reminder that amidst the chaos and noise, there is a place of peace and tranquility within us. The Gita is a pause. In a mind full of noise, it is silence. It's a sanctuary, a refuge from the constant chatter and distractions of modern life. It's a place where we can find clarity, focus, and inner peace. In a mind full of noise, it is silence. The Gita teaches us to quiet the mind, to find stillness within, and to connect with our true selves. It's a journey inward, a path to self-discovery and enlightenment. Not just for the Indian seeker, but for every soul who wonders. The Gita's wisdom is universal, transcending cultural and geographical boundaries. It speaks to the human condition, addressing the fundamental questions and challenges we all face. But for every soul who wonders, who am I? What should I do? Why am I afraid? The Gita offers answers, guidance, and reassurance. It's a beacon of light in the darkness, a source of strength and inspiration for anyone seeking to understand themselves and their place in the world. Who am I? What should I do? Why am I afraid? These are the questions that have haunted humanity for centuries. The Gita doesn't provide easy answers, but it invites us to explore these questions deeply, to seek our own truth, and to find our own path. The Gita doesn't demand belief. It invites you to ask better questions. It encourages us to think critically, to question our assumptions, and to seek our own understanding. It's a journey of exploration, discovery, and growth. It invites you to ask better questions, and maybe, just maybe, to find better answers. The Gita is not about blind faith, but about conscious inquiry. It's about seeking wisdom, understanding, and enlightenment through our own efforts and experiences, and maybe, just maybe, to live a little more awake. The Gita inspires us to live with awareness, to be present in each moment, and to embrace life with open hearts and minds. It's a call to awaken to our true potential, to live with purpose and to find joy in the journey, to live a little more awake. The Gita is a timeless guide, a source of wisdom and inspiration for anyone seeking to live a more meaningful, fulfilling, and enlightened life. It's a journey worth taking, a path worth exploring, and a story worth living.